strangest gang battles in history. It started in a gas station where Mac Daddy Boo ran into Tough Crack-a-Lack and ended with a literary-themed rap battle never to be forgotten. Mac Daddy Boo rapped on the existentialist play Waiting for Godot, while Tough Crack-a-Lack focused on the novel The Stranger and rap as absurd as the source material. Before we start, the footage taken from the security camera at the gas station, a little background information could be in order since in the rap it is obvious both gang members are well-versed in their literature of choice. Both Marceau and the Stranger and Estragon and Vladimir in Waiting for Godot are living pointless lives but searching for their purpose. Take this passage from Waiting for Godot as an example. Estragon, let's go. Vladimir, we can't. Estragon, why not? Vladimir, we're waiting for Godot. In this play, Godot takes on the role of meaning. Until they find Godot so he can tell them what to do, their sole purpose is waiting for him. Their lives are meaningless unless they finally meet with Godot, which never happens. The Stranger, Tough Crack-a-Lack subject matter can be summarized in a couple of passages. What did other people's deaths or a mother's love matter to me? What did his God or the lives people choose or the fate they think they elect matter to be, or matter to me when we're all elected by the same fate? Me and millions of privileged people like him who also call themselves my brothers. Rousseau is thinking about the words of the chaplain and putting his own existential twist on them. He doesn't see a purpose to life or death, but he is so angry at the world towards the end of his life because he wants to see a purpose, he just can't. It is only right before he is executed that he finds the meaning, and that is that there is no meaning in his eyes. In Waiting for Godot and the Stranger, the main gangsters' thoughts and actions are all a part of their ongoing quest for meaning and purpose in the absurd context of their lives. This search for meaning in an apparently meaningless universe is one of the most important themes of existentialist literature. Now, in the first airing to general audiences, History Channel presents to you the battle known as Stranger Than Godot. Some content may not be suitable for young viewers.
Hey, homie, stuff my sneakers.
That ain't me.
You just did it.
Whatever. Sell this right now.
Wanna throw it down?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. It's going down right now. It's going down.
Alright.
Check it. Man, turn that on. Alright. So we talking about this dude named Camus, and he be writing about this existential fool who lives a meaningless life in North Africa. Yeah, you never know what he's gonna do. One day he shoots an Arab man. Why he do it even he don't understand. When you whip out a gun, it's never much fun to mix it with the sun insane. So Marceau is sent to prison, rest assured. But when he gets there, he just sees it as absurd. He decides he's content with this new context. Yeah, the preacher man is crying, he is so perplexed. What now?
Vladimir and Estragon with the pole life, going sitting chilling day and night on the high side, talking about whatever, cause whatever happens all the time, put it in a blender, come out with a Nobel Prize. The day goes by and the night turns on, yeah, they're waiting for Godot till their minds are gone. Lucky talks so much he needs a glass of agua, now it's clear the air like the arm of a free squad.
Existentialism, we represent. We in the club, rolling like 50 Cent. It doesn't matter if we're rapping anyway. This could change any second, any minute, any day. Existentialism, we represent. We in the club, rolling like 50 Cent. It doesn't matter if we're rapping anyway. Things can change any second, any minute, any day. We got the stranger, never really thinking about the dangers of living outside the box. It's quite unorthodox, stick him in his cell, think to himself, if my appeal is denied, then I'll just have to die. He says everybody knows life isn't worth living, doesn't care about religion, love about the giver. See, so knows that the world is deceiving in this meaningless life, yeah, a meaningless being.
So what's the point? I'm gonna tell you now. But there's so many black holes, even I don't know how. A play that talks about nothing, pursuing nothing but love. And it's under stupid phrases, leaving huffing and puffing. Well, is that all? Yeah, pretty much so. You see, it serves an existentialist don't care no more about building a plot instead of going about just nothing and nothing and nothing, nothing and nothing.
Existentialism, we represent. We in the club rolling like 50 Cent. Doesn't matter if we're rapping anyway. Things can change any second, any minute, any day. Existentialism, we represent. We in the club rolling like 50 Cent. Doesn't matter if we're rapping anyway. Things can change any second, any minute, any day. Well, there's no clear winner here, but I guess it doesn't really matter, considering everything's meaningless. I guess there's only one way to settle this.